Capeville clearance. Good morning, Spirit 3253. Ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Capeville Tower. Good morning, Air India 8232 is on approach.
Spirit 3253 cleared for pushback.
Air India 8232 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground. Spirit 3253 ready to taxi. Spirit 3253 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance. Good morning, Fiji 7203, ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Fiji 7203, cleared for pushback. Capeville Tower. Good morning, Pakistan 7132 is on approach.
Capeville ground. Air India 8232 taxi to the gates.
Pakistan 7132, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Spirit 3253 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air India 8232 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Capeville ground. Fiji 7203, ready to taxi. Fiji 7203, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Japan Air 5116 is on approach. Japan Air 5116 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville clearance. Good morning, Lufthansa 2119 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Lufthansa 2119 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, Air India 8232, request to cross runway. Air India 8232, continue taxi.
Capeville ground, Lufthansa 2119, ready to taxi.
Fiji 7203, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Air India 8232, with you.
Lufthansa 2119, taxi to runway 35 right.
Pakistan 7132, taxi to gate Alpha 5. Capeville Tower, Pakistan 7132, request to cross runway. Pakistan 7132, continue taxi.
Capeville ground, Japan Air 5116, taxi to the gates.
Capeville ground, Pakistan 7132, with you.
Etihad 6573, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, Lufthansa 2119, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Lufthansa 2119, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Etihad 6573, taxi to runway 35 right.
Pakistan 7132, hold position.
Japan Air 5116, requesting taxi to the gates.
Pakistan 7132, continue taxi.
Japan Air 5116, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Caribbean 7068 is on approach.
Qatari 211 cleared for pushback.
Caribbean 7068 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, Qatari 211 ready to taxi.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Swiss 9012 is on approach. Swiss 9012 clear to land runway 35 left.
Qatari 211 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Japan Air 5116, request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, Etihad 6573, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Etihad 6573, line up and wait runway 35 right.
Japan Air 5116, continue taxi. Capeville ground, Japan Air 5116, with you.
Lufthansa 5105 cleared for pushback. Qatari 211 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Etihad 6573, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Japan Air 5116, hold position.
Qatari 211 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville ground, Lufthansa 5105 ready to taxi. Lufthansa 5105 taxi to runway 35 right.
Japan Air 5116, continue taxi.
Capeville ground, Swiss 9012 taxi to the gates. Capeville ground, Caribbean 7068 requesting taxi to the gates. Caribbean 7068 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Capeville Tower, good morning. I fly 5454 is on approach.
Ujjal 7991 cleared for pushback.
I fly 5454, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Tower, Caribbean 7068 request to cross runway. Swiss 9012 requesting taxi to the gates. Capeville ground, Ujjal 7991 ready to taxi.
Speedbird 4312, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Tower, Lufthansa 5105 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Lufthansa 5105 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Swiss 9012 continue taxi. Capeville ground, Caribbean 7068 with you. Capeville ground, Swiss 9012 with you. Ujjal 7991 taxi to runway 35 right.
Lufthansa 5105 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance, good morning. Wiz 90643, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Speedbird 6976 is on approach.
Caribbean 7068 hold position.
Speedbird 6976 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, Wiz 90643, ready to taxi. Wiz 90643, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, I fly 5454, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville ground, Speedbird 4312, taxi to the gates.
Capeville clearance. Good morning. LL 2881 ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Caribbean 7068 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, I fly 5454, request to cross runway.
Capitol Tower, good morning. Alaska 8438 is on approach.
I fly 5454, continue taxi.
Usual 799er1 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, I fly 5454 with you.
Speedbird 4312 requesting taxi to the gates.
LL 2881 cleared for pushback.
I fly 5454, hold position.
Alaska 8438 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Usual 799er1 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capitol clearance. Good morning. KLM 4021 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Wiz 90643 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Cargolux 5162 is on approach. Cargolux 5162 cleared to land runway 35 left.
LL 2881 taxi to runway 35 right.
Speedbird 4312 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
I fly 5454, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Capitol Tower, good morning. Finna 6526 is on approach. Finna 6526 cleared to land runway 35 left. Capitol Tower, Speedbird 6976 request to cross runway.
Speedbird 4312 continue taxi.
I fly 5454, continue taxi.
Capeville ground Speedbird 4312 with you.
Speedbird 6976 continue.
Capeville clearance. Good morning. Emirates 90423 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
KLM 3316 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Emirates 90423 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Emirates 90423 ready to taxi. Emirates 90423 hold position. Emirates 90423 continue taxi.
Capitol clearance. Good morning. Southwest 4761 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Wilsigner 556 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Southwest 4761 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground KLM 3316 taxi to the gates.
Capitol ground. Southwest 4761 ready to taxi.
KLM 3316 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Southwest 4761 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower. Emirates 90423 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Emirates 90423 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower KLM 3316 request to cross runway. KLM 3316 continue taxi.
Air China 6479er cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground KLM 3316 with you.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Europa 7774 is on approach. Europa 7774 cleared to land runway 35 left. Capeville ground. Air China 6479er ready to taxi. Air China 6479er taxi to runway 35 right.
Wilsigner 556 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Southwest 4761 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Clearance. Good morning. I fly 1439 ready for pushback at Alpha 4. Wilsigner 556 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Air India 15908 is on approach.
I fly 1439er cleared for pushback. Capeville ground with Niner 556 with you.
Air India 15908 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Tower, Air China 6479er, ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
With Niner 556 hold position. I fly 1439er taxi to runway 35 right. With Niner 556 continue taxi.
Air China 6479er, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville ground, Europa 7774, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Pakistan 2902 is on approach. Pakistan 2902 clear to land runway 35 left.
FedEx 6997 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, Europa 7774, request to cross runway. Europa 7774, continue taxi. Capeville ground, Europa 7774, with you.
FedEx 6997 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Etihad 4656 is on approach. Etihad 4656, cleared to land runway 35 left.
I fly 1439er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air India 15908 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Capeville clearance, good morning. Azul 6621 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Air India 15908 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Saudia 1556 is on approach.
Capeville ground Air India 15908 with you.
Saudia 1556, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground Azul 6621 ready to taxi.
Capeville ground Pakistan 2902 hold position.
Air India 15908 hold position.
Pakistan 2902 continue taxi.
Air India 15908 continue taxi.
Azul 6621 taxi to runway 35 right. FedEx 6997 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance, good morning. Oman Air 90897, ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Capeville ground, Etihad 4656, taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Pakistan 2902 request to cross runway.
Oman Air 90897, cleared for pushback. Capeville ground, Saudia 1556, taxi to the gates.
Pakistan 2902 continue taxi.
Etihad 4656, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Capeville ground Pakistan 2902 with you.
Oman Air 90897, taxi to runway 35 right.
Azul 6621 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance good morning. American 2647 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Etihad 4656, continue taxi. Capeville Tower, Saudia 1556, request to cross runway. Saudia 1556, continue taxi. Capeville ground, Etihad 4656, with you. Capeville ground, Saudia 1556, with you.
Capeville ground American 2647 ready to taxi.
Capeville clearance, good morning. Qatari 6067 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Oman Air 90897, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
American 2647 taxi to runway 35 right.
Cathay 1684, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Qatari 6067 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground Qatari 6067 ready to taxi. Qatari 6067 taxi to runway 35 right.
Asiana 2905 cleared for pushback.
American 2647 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Asiana 2905, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Qatari 6067, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Qatari 6067, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville clearance, good morning, Lufthansa 2865, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Capeville 1684, taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 2865, cleared for pushback. Capeville ground, Lufthansa 2865, ready to taxi. Lufthansa 2865, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. EVA 33904 is on approach. EVA 33904 cleared to land runway 35 left. Cathay 1684 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Emirates 8593, cleared for pushback. Capeville Tower, good morning. Finna 6626 is on approach. Finna 6626, cleared to land runway 35 left. Asiana 2905, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Emirates 8593, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance. Good morning. Springbok 90429, ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Capeville Tower, Cathay 1684, request to cross runway. Capeville Tower. Good morning. Lufthansa 6306 is on approach. Lufthansa 6306, cleared to land runway 35 left. Capeville ground, Cathay 1684 with you.
Lufthansa 2865, line up and wait runway 35 right.
Springbok 90429, taxi to runway 35 right.
Lufthansa 2865, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Emirates 8593, line up and wait runway 35 right.
EVA 33904, taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Capeville clearance, good morning. Atlanta 015, ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
US Air 6382, cleared to land runway 35 left.
EVA 33904, continue taxi.
Finna 6626, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville ground, EVA 33904 with you. Capeville Tower, Springbok 90429, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Springbok 90429, line up and wait runway 35 right. Capeville Tower. Good morning. UPS 8768 is on approach.
Emirates 8593, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Springbok 90429, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. UPS 8768, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Atlanta 015, taxi to runway 35 right.
Finna 6626, continue taxi.
Lufthansa 6306, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville ground, KLM 3317, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 6306, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Capeville ground, Finna 6626, with you.
KLM 3317, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Air Portugal 8618 is on approach.
Capeville clearance, Wizz 9557, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Air Portugal 8618 clear to land runway 35 left.
Fina 6626 hold position.
Wiz 9557 cleared for pushback. Atlanta 015 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, US Air 6382 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville ground, UPS 8768 taxi to the gates. Lufthansa 6306 continue taxi. Capeville Tower, good morning, Virgin 7602 is on approach. Capeville ground, Lufthansa 6306 with you. Virgin 7602 cleared to land runway 35 left. Lot 8532 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, US Air 6382 with you.
Fina 6626 continue taxi.
Wiz 9557 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good morning, KLM 2252 is on approach.
KLM 3317 line up and wait runway 35 right.
UPS 8768 continue taxi.
KLM 2252 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, UPS 8768 with you. Capeville ground, Europa 7775 ready to taxi.
KLM 3317 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Virgin 7602 taxi to the gates.
Air Portugal 8618 continue taxi.
Europa 7775 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Air Portugal 8618 with you.
Wiz 9557 line up and wait runway 35 right. Wiz 9557 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, lot 8532 taxi to the gates.
Capeville clearance. Air India 159er ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Europa 7775 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville Tower, Virgin 7602 request to cross runway.
Pakistan 2903 cleared for pushback.
Lot 8532 requesting taxi to the gates.
Air India 159er cleared for pushback.
Etihad 4657 cleared for pushback. Lot 8532 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Pakistan 2903 taxi to runway 35 right. Capeville ground, KLM 2252 requesting taxi to the gates.
Air India 159er taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance, Saudia 1557 ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Etihad 4657 taxi to runway 35 right.
KLM 2252 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Saudia 1557 cleared for pushback. Virgin 7602 continue taxi. Capeville ground, Virgin 7602 with you. Capeville Tower, lot 8532 request to cross runway. Capeville ground, Saudia 1557 ready to taxi. Virgin 7602 hold position. Saudia 1557 taxi to runway 35 right. Virgin 7602 continue taxi. Capeville Tower, Etihad 4657 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Lot 8532 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, KLM 2252 request to cross runway.
Etihad 4657 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Lion Inter 2046 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, KLM 2252 with you.
Etihad 4657 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville ground, lot 8532 with you.
Capeville Tower, Air India 1599 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good morning. EG3740 is on approach. EG3740 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Flybe 1736 is on approach. Flybe 1736 cleared to land runway 35 left. Capeville Tower, good morning. DHL 8110 is on approach. DHL 8110 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Cathay 1685 cleared for pushback.
Air India 159er line up and wait runway 35 right. Air India 159er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground EG 3740 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Pakistan 2903 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Pakistan 2903 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Lion Inter 2046 request to cross runway.
Saudi 1557 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Cathay 1685 taxi to runway 35 right. Eva 33905 taxi to runway 35 right.
Lion Inter 2046 continue taxi. Capeville ground, Lion Inter 2046 with you.
EG 3740 continue taxi. Capeville ground EG 3740 with you.
Cathay 1685 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, DHL 8110 taxi to the gates. Japan Air 7892 cleared to land runway 35 left. Capeville ground, Flybe 1736 with you. DHL 8110 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Capeville clearance, FINA 6627 ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
DHL 8110 continue taxi. Capeville ground, DHL 8110 with you.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Cargilux 9906 is on approach. Cargilux 9906 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Lufthansa 6307 cleared for pushback. Capeville Tower, Eva 33905 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Eva 33905 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville Tower, good morning. Speedbird 8268 is on approach.
Capeville clearance, US Air 6383 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Speedbird 8268 cleared to land runway 35 left. Capeville ground, Lufthansa 6307 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 6520 cleared to land runway 35 left.
US Air 6383 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground, FINA 6627 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 6307 taxi to runway 35 right. Capeville clearance, UPS 8769 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Japan Air 7892 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Capeville ground, Cargilux 9906 taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 6307 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
US Air 6383 taxi to runway 35 right.
FINA 6627 taxi to runway 35 right.
UPS 8769 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Cargilux 9906 request to cross runway.
Capeville clearance, Air Portugal 8619 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Etihad 8822 is on approach. Etihad 8822 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, China Eastern 6520 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Japan Air 7892 request to cross runway.
FINA 6627 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Cargilux 9906 with you.
Capeville ground, Japan Air 7892 with you.
Cargilux 6042 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Speedbird 8268 continue taxi.
US Air 6383 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Speedbird 8268 with you.
China Eastern 6520 continue taxi. Capeville ground, China Eastern 6520 with you.
FINA 6627 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air Portugal 8619er taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, UPS 8769er, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Virgin 7603, cleared for pushback. Capeville Ground, Etihad 8822, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good morning, Pakistan 2084 is on approach.
UPS 8769er, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Etihad 8822, continue taxi.
Pakistan 2084 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Ground, Etihad 8822, with you.
Capeville Ground, Cargo Lux 6042, taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Speedbird 2410 is on approach.
Air Portugal 8619er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Speedbird 2410 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Virgin 7603, taxi to runway 35 right.
KLM 2253 taxi to runway 35 right.
Korean 2138 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Cargo Lux 6042, continue taxi.
Capeville Ground, lot 8533, ready to taxi. Virgin 7603, line up and wait runway 35 right.
Qatari 8620 cleared to land runway 35 left. KLM 2253 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Virgin 7603, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Cargo Lux 6042, with you.
Pakistan 2084 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Capeville Tower, lot 8533, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Lot 8533, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Speedbird 2410 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Pakistan 2084 request to cross runway. Pakistan 2084 continue taxi. Capeville Ground, Pakistan 2084 with you.
Capeville Ground, Korean 2138 taxi to the gates.
Speedbird 2410 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Capeville Ground Qatari 8620 taxi to the gates.
Korean 2138 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 2138 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville clearance, Lion Inter 2047, ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Lion Inter 2047, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Lot 8910 is on approach. Lot 8910 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Qatari 8620 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Flybe 1737 cleared for pushback.
Speedbird 2410 continue taxi. Capeville clearance EG 37one ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Bangkok 4352 is on approach. Bangkok 4352, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Ground, Speedbird 2410 with you.
Lion Inter 2047, taxi to runway 35 right.
Flybe 1737 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Korean 2138 request to cross runway.
EG 37one cleared for pushback.
DHL 8111 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground, EG 37one ready to taxi.
Korean 2138 continue taxi.
EG 37one taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Korean 2138 with you.
Capeville Ground DHL 8111 ready to taxi.
EG 37one hold position.
Capeville Tower Qatari 8620 request to cross runway.
EG 37one continue taxi.
Qatari 8620 continue taxi. Qatari 8620 hold position. Qatari 8620 continue taxi. Capeville Ground Qatari 8620 with you.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Turkish 6332 is on approach. Turkish 6332 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Lion Inter 2047, line up and wait runway 35 right.
Lot 8910 continue taxi.
Lion Inter 2047, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Lot 8910 with you.
Flybe 1737 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Bangkok 4352, continue taxi.
EG 37one cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Bangkok 4352 with you.
DHL 8111 taxi to runway 35 right. Capeville Tower DHL 8111 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. DHL 8111 line up and wait runway 35 right. DHL 8111 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville clearance Japan Air 78903 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Japan Air 78903 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground, Turkish 6332, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Ground Japan Air 78903 ready to taxi.
Turkish 6332, hold position.
Cargilux 9907 cleared for pushback.
Japan Air 78903 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Cargilux 9272 is on approach.
Turkish 6332, continue taxi.
Cargilux 9272 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Ground China Eastern 6521 ready to taxi. Capeville Ground Cargilux 9907 ready to taxi.
Speedbird 8269 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Air France 2042 is on approach. Air France 2042 clear to land runway 35 left.
Turkish 6332, continue taxi.
Japan Air 78903 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Turkish 6332, with you.
Japan Air 78903 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Jordanian 5308 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Cargilux 9907 taxi to runway 35 right.
Speedbird 8269 taxi to runway 35 right.
Turkish 6332, continue taxi.
Astral 7810 cleared to land runway 35 left.
China Eastern 6521 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Etihad 8823 ready to taxi.
Cargilux 9272 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Atlas Air 5346 is on approach.
Cargilux 9907 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Atlas Air 5346 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Ground Air France 2042 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Caribbean 8502 is on approach. Caribbean 8502 cleared to land runway 35 left.
China Eastern 6521 line up and wait runway 35 right. Cargilux 9907 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Speedbird 8269 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Thai 3352 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Ground, Cargilux 9272 with you.
China Eastern 6521 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Etihad 8823 taxi to runway 35 right.
Cargilux 6043 taxi to runway 35 right.
Etihad 8823 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air France 2042 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Astral 7810 taxi to gate Charlie 2. Jordanian 5308 continue taxi.
Atlas Air 5346 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Ground Jordanian 5308 with you.
Capeville Ground, Pakistan 2085 ready to taxi.
Cargilux 6043 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Astral 7810 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, Air France 2042 request to cross runway. Air France 2042 continue taxi.
Capeville Ground Astral 7810 with you.
Capeville Ground Air France 2042 with you.
Capeville Ground Atlas Air 5346 with you.
Thai 3352 requesting taxi to the gates.
Speedbird 2411 cleared for pushback.
Caribbean 8502 continue taxi.
Pakistan 2085 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground Caribbean 8502 with you.
Thai 3352 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Korean 3028 is on approach.
Pakistan 2085 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Pakistan 2085 cancel takeoff.
Capeville Ground Thai 3352 with you.
Korean 3028 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Speedbird 2411 taxi to runway 35 right.
Korean 2139er cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground, Pakistan 2085 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Speedbird 2411 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Qantas 1118 is on approach.
Korean 2139er taxi to runway 35 right.
Speedbird 2411 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Qantas 1118 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Pakistan 2085 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Qatari 8621 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground Korean 3028 taxi to the gates.
Pakistan 2085 continue taxi.
Korean 2139er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. New Zealand 39er84 is on approach.
Capeville clearance, Bangkok 4353, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Qatari 8621 taxi to runway 35 right.
Bangkok 4353, cleared for pushback.
Korean 3028 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Ground. Qantas 1118 taxi to the gates.
New Zealand 39er84 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville clearance, lot 8911, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Bangkok 4353, taxi to runway 35 right.
KLM 4024 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Qatari 8621 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower Korean 3028 request to cross runway.
Lot 8911, taxi to runway 35 right.
Korean 3028 continue taxi.
Qantas 1118 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville Ground Korean 3028 with you.
Capeville Ground. New Zealand 39er84 requesting taxi to the gates. New Zealand 39er84 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Capeville Tower, Bangkok 4353, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Bangkok 4353, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower. Qantas 1118 request to cross runway.
New Zealand 39er84 continue taxi.
Qantas 1118 continue taxi.
Capeville Ground. New Zealand 39er84 with you.
Capeville Ground. Qantas 1118 with you.
Lot 8911 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground KLM 4024 requesting taxi to the gates. KLM 4024 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Capeville clearance, Turkish 6333, ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Turkish 6333, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower. Good afternoon. Alaska 7238 is on approach. Alaska 7238 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Ground, Turkish 6333, ready to taxi. Turkish 6333, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower KLM 4024 request to cross runway. KLM 4024 continue taxi. Capeville Ground KLM 4024 with you.
Turkish 6333, hold position.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Spinnaker 89er34 is on approach. Spinnaker 89er34 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Turkish 6333, continue taxi.
Capeville clearance, Cargolux 9273, ready for pushback at Charlie 1. Cargolux 9273, cleared for pushback. Capeville Ground, Alaska 7238, requesting taxi to the gates. Capeville Ground, Cargolux 9273, ready to taxi.
Turkish 6333, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Alaska 7238 taxi to gate Alpha 4. Alaska 7238 continue taxi.
Jordanian 5309er cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground Alaska 7238 with you. Cargolux 9273 taxi to runway 35 right.
Jordanian 5309er taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Indonesia A920 is on approach.
Capeville ground, Spinnaker 89er34 requesting taxi to the gates. Spinnaker 89er34 hold position.
Alaska 7238 continue taxi.
Spinnaker 89er34 continue taxi.
Trans North 90674 cleared to land runway 35 left. Indonesia A920 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Air France 2043 cleared for pushback.
Astral 7811 cleared for pushback.
Atlas at 5347 cleared for pushback.
Spinnaker 89er34 continue taxi.
Type 4510 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, Spinnaker 89er34 with you.
Cargolux 9273 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air France 2043 taxi to runway 35 right.
Spinnaker 89er34 hold position.
Capeville clearance Caribbean 8503 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Spinnaker 89er34 continue taxi.
Astral 7811 taxi to runway 35 right.
Atlas at 5347 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance Thai 3353 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Capeville Tower, Jordanian 5309er ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance Pakistan 2085 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Capeville ground Trans North 90674 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Philippines 4482 is on approach. Jordanian 5309er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Philippines 4482 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Indonesia A920 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Thai 3353 taxi to runway 35 right.
Indonesia A920 continue taxi.
Pakistan 2085 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville ground Indonesia A920 with you.
Lufthansa 9884 cleared to land runway 35 left. Type 4510 hold position.
Trans North 90674 continue taxi.
Air France 2043 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capeville ground Trans North 90674 with you.
Etihad 6372 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Type 4510 continue taxi.
Caribbean 8503 taxi to runway 35 right.
Air France 2043 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Type 4510 continue taxi.
Astral 7811 line up and wait runway 35 right. Astral 7811 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground type 4510 with you.
Lufthansa 1760 clear to land runway 35 left.
Pakistan 2085 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Philippines 4482 request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Air India 3410 is on approach.
Philippines 4482 continue taxi.
Pakistan 2085 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Philippines 4482 with you.
Atlas at 5347 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. LL 6068 is on approach.
Atlas at 5347 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Thai 3353 line up and wait runway 35 right. Lufthansa 9884 continue taxi. Capeville ground Lufthansa 9884 with you.
Caribbean 8503 line up and wait runway 35 right.
LL 6068 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Air India 3410 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville clearance Korean 3029 ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
Thai 3353 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Etihad 6372 request to cross runway. Etihad 6372 continue taxi.
Qantas 1119 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Etihad 6372 with you.
Capital clearance New Zealand 39er85 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Capeville ground Air India 3410 taxi to the gates.
Capital ground Lufthansa 1760 requesting taxi to the gates.
Caribbean 8503 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Qantas 1119 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground LL 6068 taxi to the gates. Capeville ground KLM 4025 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1760 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Air India 3410 requesting taxi to the gates.
New Zealand 39er85 cleared for pushback.
Korean 3029 cleared for pushback.
KLM 4025 taxi to runway 35 right.
Air India 3410 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
New Zealand 39er85 taxi to runway 35 right.
LL 6068 requesting taxi to the gates. United 1280 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Korean 3029 taxi to runway 35 right.
KLM 4025 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capitol Tower Lufthansa 1760 request to cross runway.
I fly 4074 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Lufthansa 1760 continue taxi.
Capeville ground LL 6068 with you.
Capitol ground Lufthansa 1760 with you.
KLM 4025 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. LL 6068 hold position.
Capeville Tower good afternoon Air India 2760 is on approach. Air India 3410 continue taxi. Air India 2760 cleared to land runway 35 left. Capeville ground Air India 3410 with you.
LL 6068 continue taxi.
Korean 3029 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Alaska 7239 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville ground United 1280 taxi to the gates.
New Zealand 39er85 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capitol Tower good afternoon Spirit 7636 is on approach.
United 1280 requesting taxi to the gates. United 1280 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville ground I fly 4074 requesting taxi to the gates.
Spirit 7636 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground Air India 2760 taxi to the gates.
Spinnaker 8935 cleared for pushback.
Alaska 7239 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower I fly 4074 request to cross runway.
Capeville ground Spinnaker 8935 ready to taxi.
I fly 4074 continue taxi. Capeville ground I fly 4074 with you.
Air India 2760 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Spinnaker 8935 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower United 1280 request to cross runway.
Capital clearance Indonesia A921 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Capeville Tower good afternoon Asiana 3502 is on approach.
United 1280 continue taxi.
Asiana 3502 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground United 1280 with you.
Spirit 7636 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Air India 2760 continue taxi.
Indonesia A921 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground Air India 2760 with you.
Capitol ground Spirit 7636 with you.
Indonesia A921 taxi to runway 35 right.
Spinnaker 8935 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Trans North 9675 cleared for pushback.
Capeville clearance type 4511 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Capeville ground Asiana 3502 taxi to the gates.
Type 4511 cleared for pushback.
Capital Tower good afternoon Pakistan 6674 is on approach. Capital ground Trans North 9675 ready to taxi. Trans North 90675, taxi to runway 35 right. Pakistan 6674, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Thai 4511, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance, Philippines 4483, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Indonesia 8921, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Asiana 3502, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Philippines 4483, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Lot 3664 is on approach. Lot 3664, clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Tower, Asiana 3502, request to cross runway. Asiana 3502, continue taxi. Capeville ground, Asiana 3502, with you.
KLM 8110, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Thai 4511, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Philippines 4483, taxi to runway 35 right.
Lufthansa 9885, cleared for pushback.
Asiana 3502, hold position.
Pakistan 6674, taxi to gate Alpha 2. Trans North 90675, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Lufthansa 9885, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Pakistan 6674, request to cross runway.
Asiana 3502, continue taxi.
Pakistan 6674, continue taxi.
Capeville clearance, Etihad 6373, ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Capeville ground, Pakistan 6674, with you.
Capeville Tower, Philippines 4483, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Philippines 4483, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, KLM 8110, taxi to the gates.
Pakistan 6674, hold position.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 5282 is on approach. Southwest 5282 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, Etihad 6373, ready to taxi.
Capeville Tower, Lot 3664, request to cross runway.
Etihad 6373, taxi to runway 35 right.
Pakistan 6674, continue taxi.
KLM 8110, hold position.
Lufthansa 9885, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Lot 3664, continue taxi.
Thai 7880, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground, Lot 3664, with you.
KLM 8110, continue taxi.
Capital clearance, Lufthansa 1761, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Capeville Tower, KLM 8110, request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Air India 7936 is on approach. Air India 7936, cleared to land runway 35 left.
KLM 8110, continue taxi. Capeville ground, KLM 8110, with you.
Capeville ground, Lufthansa 1761, ready to taxi.
Air India 3411, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. China Eastern 7482 is on approach.
Capeville Tower, Etihad 6373, ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
KLM 8110, hold position.
El Al 6069er, taxi to runway 35 right.
Southwest 5282 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
KLM 8110, continue taxi.
Saudia 3322, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Southwest 5282 continue taxi.
Etihad 6373, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Southwest 5282 with you.
China Eastern 7482, clear to land runway 35 left.
Thai 7880, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Air India 3411, taxi to runway 35 right.
Lufthansa 1761, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Thai 7880, request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, Air India 3411, ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Thai 7880, continue taxi.
Air India 3411, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground, Thai 7880, with you.
Lufthansa 1761, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville Ground China Eastern 7482 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Asiana 8418 is on approach.
Air India 7936, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
El Al 6069er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Asiana 8418 cleared to land runway 35 left.
China Eastern 7482 continue taxi. Capeville Ground China Eastern 7482 with you.
Air India 7936, continue taxi.
Saudia 3322, continue taxi.
Capeville Ground Air India 7936 with you.
Alaska 4404, cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville clearance. I fly 4075. Ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
United 1281 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, Saudia 3322, request to cross runway. Saudia 3322, continue taxi.
Capeville clearance Spirit 7637 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Indonesia 6534 is on approach.
Capeville Ground, Saudia 3322, with you.
Capeville clearance Air India